colluding
I gotta go,
after the
Jason.
election?
I can't.
So he was
and every
colluding
night,
after
Jason,
the
I
election?
can't. Please, be respectful. You come on and give this information, and other Trump supporters and give disinformation. I spend most of my time trying to debunk falsities and lies instead of educating the American people. It's frustrating.
Don, what did I say that was a lie?
Every single night. You talk about no collusion. You don't even know the focus, the original focus of the Russia investigation. You're feeding talking points that aren't true to the American people.
Don, what did I say that was incorrect?
If you're gonna be on this platform, respect the American people. It is a privilege to come here. Don't come on CNN and lie or deflect about what's going on. Come here and be honest with the American people. It is a privilege to come on here. It is not a right.
Media outlets like CNN and MSNBC are fake news. Fake news.
States have so many deaths.
Hold it.
The U.S. has so many deaths compared to
Hold it.
so many countries around the world.
Fake news, CNN, hold it.
I'm not going to give you a question.
Can you stay categorical?
You are fake news.
Excuse me. This just shows how fake you and the news are. Just stick with us. Don't believe the crap you see from these people, the fake news. And I called the fake news the enemy of the people, the fake news. See, these people are sick. Everybody back there, the fake news media, look at all of them.
I'm the president and you're fake news. And you know what I'll say to you? I'll say very nicely, I know you well. I know you well because I know the guy. I see what he writes. He's a total faker.
Remember, what you're seeing and what you're reading is not what's happening. They're fake news. Fake news, media, or press. Fake. Fake. They have to lead that word.
Robert Mueller. What about Robert Mueller?
Fake news, folks. Fake news. Your question is a very political question because you have an agenda. You're CNN. You're fake news. You have an agenda. No, I never discussed increasing it. I want it in perfect shape. That was just fake news by NBC, which gives a lot of fake news. I shouldn't say this. You'll say I'm very conceited because I'm not. But other than the blonde hair, when I was growing up, they said I looked like Elvis. You see that? Could you believe it? I always considered that a great compliment.
I watch CNN, he's on his case. They slander his name all over the place. They say anything, but never the truth. The lefties really have no clue, so don't you tell me any more fake news. You'll say anything, but it's all just a bunch of fake news. Let's go.
But they can make anything bad because they are the fake, disgusting news. I hope you show the scenario because it shows what fake news is all about. Okay,
I don't think I'm fake news, but we'll put we'll put our stats on.
You said we had the worst mortality rate in the world, and we have the best. Where was that story? In the New York Times? Well, the New York Times is fake news. The fake news, the press, honestly, is out of control. The level of dishonesty is out of control. Yeah, they call them. You ever watch fake news CNN? You ever watch?
Can I ask you a question about...
No, not CNN, please. Go ahead.
The White House has not responded to these
I told you. CNN is fake news. Don't talk to me. Go ahead, please.
But
there are people in your profession that write fake news. You do. She does. There are people in your profession that write fake news.
I just want to ask you, sir.
I'm changing it from fake news, though.
Doesn't that undermine...
Very fake news.
I know, but aren't you...
I'm changing it from fake news, though.
Doesn't that...
Very fake.
Go ahead.
Real news, Mr. President. Real news.
Get me the hell out of here. These people are crazy.
When you were asked about the case of Jamal Khashoggi, you did not respond to that question in front of the Saudi
I don't know that
conference.
anybody
Were you
asked me.
Afraid of, were you afraid of offending him on that subject?
No, not at all. I don't really care about offending people. I sort of thought you'd know that.
Well, you passed up an opportunity
And
there.
by the way, congratulations. I understand your book. Is it doing well?
It's doing very well, Mr. President.
Really?
Thank you. I'll get you an autographed copy. if
Good.
you'd like
Send
one.
it. I want to see it.
Yes, sir. On the Russia investigation, are you concerned that
that you may have
I'm not concerned
indictments-
about anything with
that you
the
may have
Russian
indictments coming down.
investigation because it's a hoax. That's enough. Put down the mic.
Mr. President, are you worried about indictments coming down in this investigation?
Just sit down, please. But when you report fake news, no. When you report fake news, which CNN does a lot, you are the enemy of the people. Go ahead.
Mr. President, over the course of the last several days of the campaign, sir.
Totally fake news. It's called fake news.
The fake news is creating violence. And you know what? The people that support Trump, those people know what a story is true, and they know what a story is false. And I'll tell you what, if the media would write correctly and write accurately and write fairly, you'd have a lot less violence in the country. And the fake news, the most dishonest human beings. Your question is a very political question because you have an agenda. You're CNN, you're fake news. You have an agenda. Because I can't fall with the fake news watcher. If I fall, what a stupid question that is. What a stupid question. But I watch you a lot. You ask a lot of stupid questions. Donald Trump rants and raves at the press. I'm not ranting and raving. I'm just telling you, you're dishonest people. Look at all of them up there. Scott, look at all of that fake news. It's unbelievable.
I can't hear you anymore.
What's that? I will. You got it. I will. I'm staying right here. I'm staying right here. I'm staying right here.
President Trump will be here later on tonight campaigning for the man who wants to be the governor of South Carolina for another 4 years. That is Henry McMaster. And as you can hear behind me, Wolf, the crowd is very fired up. We have about a couple thousand people in this room so far. They are letting the press corps here know exactly how they feel about what we're doing here, Wolf. You can hear there is a chorus of boos and other chants from this Trump crowd here in Tampa, Florida. They're saying things like CNN sucks, go home, and fake news. Wolf, obviously, all of those things are false. We're staying right here. We're going to do our job and report on this rally to all of our viewers here tonight.
Unfortunately, Fox has become fake news, too. I don't know what happens to these people, right? Do you agree? Quiet, quiet, quiet. It's a joke. The leaks are absolutely real. The news is fake. The fake media is trying to silence us, but we will not let them. Because the people know the truth. The fake media tried to stop us from going to the White House, but I'm president and they're not.